Welcome to the future.
Hey guys, glad to have you back. Today I want to show you how I upgraded my PC to take my AI art to the next level and train my own models. Of course, I also want to play the latest games in all their glory and stay on the cutting edge. In this video, I'll be discussing the following with you. Considerations on what to upgrade. Selection and installation of the power supply. Selection and installation of RAM. Selection and installation of the GPU. Selection and installation of the HDD. Summary of the achieved upgrades. Thanks to various supporters, let's embark on this upgrade journey together and elevate my AI art and epic gaming experiences to new heights. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. Stay tuned and see you soon. Let's begin. I've realized that my Nvidia 3060 Ti is starting to show its age, and I wanted to switch to something more powerful. And guess what? There was a sale going on, with Nvidia products heavily discounted. It was the perfect opportunity to make the jump to the 4000 series. The decision was made, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on the new graphics card. But before we dive into the installation, I wanted to share my thoughts on how I'm approaching this upgrade and the steps I'll be taking. And before I forget, read the manual. Seriously, read the manual. I just want to make sure you read the darn manual beforehand. Please, it's crucial to have all the important information and instructions before we proceed. Safety first, my friends, so grab that manual and let's get ready for an awesome upgrade adventure. Don't skip this step, and I promise it'll save us some headaches later. All right, a crucial point to consider is that a new graphics card requires more power. My old no-name power supply was barely 650W, and it was already underpowered for what I needed. So I went to BeQuiet's website and used their configuration tool. You can input your setup, and it gives you recommendations. No, I'm not sponsored, at least not yet. Hey, BeQuiet, folks, I'm promoting you here. But back to the point, I chose the straight power 12 with 1000W, giving me plenty of headroom, and it's reasonably priced. The installation was relatively simple. Remove the old cables, swap out the old power supply, and neatly arrange the new cables. And no, you won't see pictures of my fumbling during the process. Next up, let's talk about the memory upgrade. My old setup had a single 16GB bar with 3 slots still available. Once again, I can't stress enough the importance of reading the manual. My motherboard can handle up to 128GB of RAM, but I opted for a 64GB upgrade. This way, I could reuse the existing bar and ordered matching one from Crucial. Installing it was a breeze. Just pop it into the empty slots. Voila! It's done! Ah, the moment we've all been waiting for, the installation of the new graphic card. And of course, I didn't finish reading the manual. Yes, it fits, but not with the fan in the same spot. This thing is a real monster. Well, I guess size does matter, huh? Anyway, I had to rearrange my fan to make room for the graphic card. And here's the trick. Gently insert it until it's all the way in, then give it a gentle push, and boom, it's done. Just like that. My new power supply came with the right cable, equipped with a 650W connector, and that was actually the only thing I needed to replace in my previous setup. With that, my system is now ready for the future. So, now we come to the final part. I treated myself to an 8TB HDD Seagate Barracuda, as I previously had only a 1TB SSD drive, which, although fast, quickly reached its limits with AI art projects. The installation is really straightforward. Screw it into the mounting frame, connect the power, insert the SATA cable, and you're done. In the Windows settings, you just need to initialize it, and that's it. Finally, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share my video and subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to check out my shop where you can find my art. I'll include the links below. Until next time. Goodbye, love. Your Cyber Queen.